Oh, jeez. Oh, just the, much worse than I Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna go.
Okay, sure.
Alright. Level 15. Okay. This is actually bad enough that I have a hard time seeing what I'm doing.
Oh, no. Carson, you said hi.
Oh, hi! Hi, Carson Daly.
Carson, you're getting a very nice picture.
You are.
This picture is kind of snowy, so
Yeah. It's an old TV. You have to play classic Tetris on an old CRT television because if you convert the signal to digital, there's a slight delay, and because it's a reflexes-based game at higher levels, that will mess with you. I mean, I'm gonna play this game.
Okay.
We'll see.
The other cat is by you now.
Yeah.
Not down the stairs, just downstairs. Hi, cat. Oh, looks like he really wants to do that.
Oh no. He will be downstairs forever. It's not the snow that's the problem exactly. It's that at the bottom the whole picture gets wibbly.
Oh, and it's wibbling while you're trying to play.
Yeah.
Huh?
We've never had this problem before.
Yeah.
Usually if we got the NES to work, then that was the hard part and everything else was fine.
Yeah. No problem, but nothing like this.
Yeah. There are gremlins behind the TV? Yeah. That's worse. No difference. Yeah. Oh, that's worse. No, that's... That is not better. It's possible I'll acclimate to it eventually. What's that? Oh. Oh. Strange, okay.
Yeah. There we go. It's doing that thing where it doesn't show up unless I tab out to it. Which I thought I fixed, but I guess it was just being temporarily cooperative.
The worst kind of cooperative. Okay, this session's done. That game is over.
I'm not kept in this window.
Oh, I see.
Find found is the person who... Oh, you were a very good streamer, and I should promote you.
Find fan. Is fan an acronym for something? Does that stand for something? Or is that just fan but emphasized? Is that like Witness Me but friendlier? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that game. Okay. If you want to, you were talking about trying to do some programming. Maybe the film is what I was thinking of. I thought I played a game called Remember Me. Aw. This is the, you're trying to make a side-scrolling platformer that is meant for people, like a sandbox thing? Is that what you're doing?
So I'm trying to make a generic version of
Right.
records and things like that. Pretty good chance they can.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You should say in the chat whether or not you could understand some, all, or none of what Gabe just said. Yeah, so he has hoodwinked me into playing some Tetris on this our Sunday retro stream.
She's been on before. She helped me beat
That's true.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm not a dedicated gamer like Gabe is, but you know, a game. And retro games are usually kind of my bag. I never got into first-person shooters. I only barely got into RPGs, so. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Microphone muted. No, it's there. It's coming through. I see it. Yes, I remember you. I don't know if you didn't hear that before. I've said it several times.
He's sitting like 8 feet away on the other side of the room. And facing a monitor that's not facing me, so. Okay, cool. Welcome, Mario Maker crowd. Aha! Yes, I hear some people are into that. I am aware that I'm not, like, actually a world-class level classic Tetris player, but I did compete in the 2020 Classic Tetris World Championships. I believe I came in dead last. But the nice thing about coming in dead last is, that still means I'm the, like, 168th best Tetris player in the world on an official record, so. It was fun, though. It was a really good time. That community is full of, like, really fun-loving, friendly, kind people. I had a good time with those guys. Something you should know is, I can only see, like, I can see chat moving in my side vision, but I can't move my face or head at all while I'm playing. So once this game comes to a stop, I will go catch up on chat. So feel free to talk to me. Gabe might respond to you either in chat or if you can hear him via audio. But you'll only hear from me between games. Or rather, you'll only hear answers to questions between games. Man, the dark levels are really hard with all the static. Oh, I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna just burn it down. Nope, it's over. Asher Von Manen says, is Sarah your girlfriend or your sister? I'm his wife, actually, so, I feel like that's a little bit of both. Would you say that's accurate? Having a wife is kind of like having a sister and having a girlfriend. They're a sister in the fact that, like, they live with you, and you can't ever make them go away. But they're a wife in the sense that, you know, you make out and love each other and stuff. Yeah, in the world of gamers and the world of Twitch, we're kind of the olds. I started playing Tetris like the year after it came out. Oh, come on. It came out on the original NES. So I probably got my console in 1990. I was 9 or 10. Gabe, do you have the screen for your coding up visible for them at all?
No, well...
You just said that was too boring?
I did last time.
Okay.
I would have to have both capture devices up here hooked to the laptop at the same time. I've never tried that before.
That would be an experiment,
So I figured I would not try that the first time. We might end up doing this again in the future.
Yeah, we might do. Oh man, I never took my caffeine today. At some point, Gabe, I might send you on an errand to get my caffeine pills and also some painkillers. So we're in Minnesota, and last weekend, it's still a weekend. This weekend I went up to northern Minnesota to participate in the anti-pipeline demonstrations. Canadian company called Enbridge is trying to build an oil pipeline through northern Minnesota, violating the treaty rights of the native tribes who live up there. And, doing exactly all the wrong things to change our energy economy, and that's the thing I feel very passionately about. So I went up there to participate in a demonstration and also do a lot of manual labor around the camp. They have a permanent encampment up there. So I got to hang out with a bunch of radicals and, eat food and fell trees and haul logs and chip ice, and I'm very sore now. It was a lot of very hard work. So I'm stiff and grumpy today. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, sad cat. Gabe, what's the name of the building that flies up at the end when you get a score above 120,000? Is it the Kremlin? It might be the Kremlin. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being my Google. It's a Russian game, famously, so. It's not, okay. Okay. Is there... Ah, yes.
Looks like there aren't any.
Aw.
Not actually St. Basil's Cathedral.
Okay. No, it's not the Taj Mahal. That's in India. I mean, I guess there's no actual reason it couldn't be the Taj Mahal. It's just that seems like kind of a non sequitur. Like, that wouldn't make any sense. I don't know.
Well, check next time.
Okay. Oh, nope. I let it go too long. You gotta collapse it back down in order to make it to the side near the end there. Asher von Mennen, when you learn to code, you're gonna make a lot of games. What kinds of games do you want to learn how to make? Like, is there a certain kind of game design that you really think is cool? Is it? Okay. Yeah, actually. That's plausible. I'll confirm next time I manage to do well enough. We have a soft goal today of beating my previous, I don't know, new record high score, which is 343,000 and change. I did. 430 was my highest high score when I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13. Ah! I hate when I miss. Oof. Oof. Ah! Nope. Hopefully by the end of this year. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that they can't hear me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see. Okay. That's true. Oh yeah, that's totally thick pencils with you.
Okay.
100%. Cool.
I'm trying to make for an engine, very simple engine.
I can't. Okay. I guess I didn't speak a whole lot during that. La 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 la. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Can you hear Sarah when I'm talking? Yes, now. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Ah, Therp. Hey, CYKN. Oh, oh, that was a dumb mistake. Oh well. Oh, I give up. Oh, new to Tetris. Interesting. Well, I only ever started Tetris one way because when I started playing Tetris, there was only one way to play Tetris. I guess there were two. There were arcades, and there was the NES, which we're playing right now. I haven't been on the channel since I was playing Rainbow Robot. Oh, okay, cool. Right on. Well, I can definitely tell you a few things. I know that it matters in what venue you want to play because the rules are different and also the mechanics are different. I'm playing Classic Tetris for the NES, which has very sticky pieces in the sense that um, they don't rotate freely when they're locked up against other things, and in some versions of it, that's not the case. I also really enjoyed Tetris 99, which is on the Switch, and that has really different strategy. Um, so I would say if you know already what kind of environment you want to play in, if you want to play solo, if you want to go for high scores, if you want to play competitively, um, do a lot of it is the big deal. um, there are a couple of pieces of skill worth knowing about. Um, how to build wells, which is the thing where you leave one side open so that you can drop the long bar in, so you can get get Tetrises for high scores. The ability to do that well is kind of the like fundamental skill of Tetris, I think. And there's also T-spins. T-spins are they're really hard in original Tetris, but they're a regular part of competitive play on Tetris 99. And a T-spin is when there's a gap. I can't actually talk this much and play at the same time. So I'll take a little pause. It, oh, okay. 9, but it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. I agree. So I've only ever played Tetris 99 in like being someone who already knows the fundamentals of Tetris, meaning like stack building and solving down and things. Solving down is when you wind up with a bunch of junk at the top rather than a nice column to drop pieces in, and then you have to eliminate that junk strategically in order to get back down to where you can play really effectively. I will say probably the thing I did that made me best at Tetris was I decided when I was, I don't know, is it not? No, it has to be. I know we played it on the Switch. Oh, maybe. If you, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe you could let us know where you've been playing Tetris 99. If not now, then in the past. Um, anyway, Gabe's going to go check to see if it's still on the Switch. Um, the so when I was like 11 or 12, I realized I had this pattern where I would build a stack and play for a little while, and then as soon as I made a mistake, I would quit the game and start over. I would just top out, drop pieces in a column in the middle until the game ended, and start again. Because I was annoyed that I had like this piece out of place I then had to like solve around. But it turns out the thing that makes you really good at Tetris is figuring out how to solve those problems. So uh, I decided at the time that it was going to be really boring to play the first 45 seconds of a Tetris game over and over and over again. That it's more playtime for me if I don't start over all the time. And that was my breakthrough into getting higher scores because it's really hard to get a really good score if you can't make any mistakes. Um, I know that there are like super competitive Tetris players who max out the score over and over again. I met a lot of those guys when I was doing the Tetris World Championships back in I think July or August. Um, and I can't do that. I'm not that good. Um, but I'm sure that there's another level of gameplay that they are about. I think they might be memorizing the piece order or something. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing, but it's mostly pattern matching to response. Yes, I will definitely say so. I've stopped playing now to talk, but I can absolutely have a conversation while playing Tetris, even at a fairly high level. Not when it gets like really crazy, but at a fairly high level, I can still have a kind of easy, not intellectually challenging conversation because most of what's happening is what feels like at least a direct connection between my eyes and my hands. Um, so I'm not, especially with the next box on. Um, my brain is already deciding where the piece in the next box on the right side is going to go while I'm placing the piece before it. And a lot of that becomes reflex and uh, uh, patterns. Yeah, absolutely. And I just took a big drink of water. Whew. All right. Oh, was was out on the Switch and got in around once I got online. Okay. Yeah, so Gabe was saying apparently it's not on the Switch anymore. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. So apparently they don't own the license to original Tetris, and it's no longer on the Switch. Yeah. T99 is, but not the other one. Not this one. You're welcome, Yahoos. Let's get to some more gameplay. And then I immediately biff it. Yeah, see, that's the kind of mistake I'm talking about. Like, I used to just give up and top out when that stuff happened, and you don't actually get better when you do that. There we go. That opens that side. Ugh. It occurs to me, I don't know if there are Tetris strategy videos on YouTube or anything. I would think there would be. Like, it's still a pretty popular game. There we go. That's better. That's what they do. Cat's gonna cat. Nothing you can do about it. Aw. See, now what I'm gonna do is, since I screwed up over there, I'm getting rid of my... gonna talk and screw up is what I'm gonna do. I tried getting rid of my right side well to start a left side well, since I had accidentally made two places where there were long bars required in order to complete lines. Oh, another piece of advice. This is maybe a more minor thing, but it makes a big difference to me. I have to sit absolutely perfectly square on to the screen, or I make mistakes at like a really much higher rate. Um, so I can't like be sitting on a couch that's kind of like off to the side of a room looking at a screen in the middle. That works fine for watching TV, but for Tetris that will completely screw up my depth perception, and I miss by one square all the time. I don't know if that's a thing that, like, necessarily happens to everybody, or if it's just me, but... Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah. Gabe's saying that, in newer versions of Tetris, there'll be a ghost piece. It'll show you at the bottom of the screen. Oh, I need to concentrate here a second. No, I'm not gonna save it. There's a little piece at the bottom down on the stack that'll show you where your piece is gonna go if you drop it. And they also have hard drop buttons, which is when you press one button and it just immediately blinks to the bottom where it's gonna drop. That doesn't exist in original Tetris either. You can only lean down to make it drop faster. So yeah, when I play a game like Tetris 99, I definitely don't use those functions as much because I'm not used to them. But in original Tetris, the ability to visually align where your piece is going to drop is really important because there's no helper like the ghost piece to get you there. Oh, I'm on level 5. Oops. Yeah. Start over. There we go.
Have more than one world, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. You don't need to arbitrarily decide that you can only emulate one kind of platformer in your level creating thing.
Yeah.
Why not have it able to switch if you go through a pipe or something? Yeah. One of the things that Gabe showed me when we were first dating is that he had made a version of Pac-Man where you play the ghosts instead of Pac-Man. And it was like a clever little, like, because you're only one ghost, but you have imperfect control over the behavior of the other ghosts. It's cool. Yeah. That was a poor choice. It's not a good place to put that piece. Tetris can be really, like, meditative. Like, one of the things, like, I logged a lot of hours playing it when I was in high school, because I would, like, come back from my job and sit on the couch and play Tetris to, like, calm down and relax. It was a retail job, you know, like, the kind where people are gross and mean to you all day. So I wasn't playing it to, like, have fun. I was playing it to, like, kind of turn off my brain and relax. Like, listen to the radio or listen to audiobooks and stuff. This is before podcasts existed, but, just, like, give my brain a little time to, like, calm down and relax. Yeah, I can't win now, because I can't. Oh! Never say never, I guess. Oh! Well, made it to 181. Or no, I guess. Yeah, no, 181. Climbing slightly higher. Alright, catching up on chat. Oh, cool. RUHTTP, get a fat tet. Do you know what that means? I don't know what that means. I mean, I have tats, but that's not tets. Sort of like a stress reliever, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Man. Oh, this is a rough start, dudes. A rough start, my dudes. There we go. Oh! Yeah, we had some muttos there for a bit. That's an appropriate comment. Hey, welcome watching from Twitter. I'm not sure we've ever had a Twitter watcher before. Very rarely? Okay. Gabe streams more than I do, so. Yeah, Periscope is Twitter's broadcast app. Those of you who are just joining us, my name is Sarah. I am Gabe's wife, and I am playing classic Tetris on the original NES on a old-fashioned vacuum tube television. Are you sure it doesn't have any vacuum tubes? Yeah. Probably not. Well, Gabe's saying there's no vacuum tubes in the TV. That's I was thinking of cathode ray tubes. Yes, thank you. Look, man, I'm multitasking. Oops. And making mistakes. And I'm doing this while Gabe attempts to make progress on his Super Mario Maker generic clone. Yeah. Or not clone. It's a generic platforming designer maker game. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Okay. I'll solve this guy down. Yeah. Yeah. Therp. We figured out that that's St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow, I assume?
Look that up.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to Gabe Google's Things for Sarah, the television program. The Cathedral of Vasily the Blessed. That's a good name. Okay, St. Basil's. Okay, it's in Red Square in Moscow. Got it. Okay. Ooh, it's a museum. Aha. Yeah. Renaming everything. Yeah. Kazan as in Kazakhstan?
I don't know.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Ah. Well, if it's a Khanate, then one assumes it was one of the Mongolian states. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah, that's why, like, I could totally see your major cultural icon being built to celebrate the final defeat of uh, of the Khans who's been harrying you for hundreds and hundreds of years. Have you ever maxed out? No, I have not. I have never maxed. I think that the players who max out at Tetris, at original Tetris, are probably memorizing piece order, because I don't think it's random. I've never like, there's a particular place in the pattern where it drops 3 cubes in a row, and I've been thinking about trying to, like, keep track one time. Yeah, like, next time it happens, to, like, start, like, trying to keep track of the pieces that come after that and see if it's always the same. If it's a set piece order, which, given the size of, like, the game, is... It all depends on how they generate random numbers. Yeah. Oh. Gabe's saying that the Atari totally had the ability to generate truly random numbers. Well, maybe not, like, mathematically truly random, but numbers that were not a set pattern at all. We don't actually know if the Tetris cartridge does that or not. my suspicion is that it's not random. It's a very long loop, and one has the ability to purposefully memorize the whole loop, and then every game you start, you know, after like maybe 10 or 15 pieces, you know where in the loop you are, and then you just execute the mathematically correct placement of those pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know if you. That's my suspicion. I don't actually know. Yeah, 430 is my all-time high score. And I'm kind of a total rube in the like professional Tetrising community. I do not rank. Yeah. Now I don't know if you can hear Gabe at all, but like now that I'm in the community, I know that there's all kinds of like conversation and terminology for the way people play and certain aspects of the game that I was never familiar with. I'm entirely self-taught as a Tetrisier, and I just said all of that over the top of really obnoxious music. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah. You see, that was just dumb. Don't do that. You can't let the stack get too high, or you no longer have the ability to get a long bar past it, down into the hole.
Oh my goodness, Tim. I played some of my levels earlier this morning when I fell asleep.
Hey, Tim the Dude. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me kind of biting into Tetris. That's fine. I don't mind a lurker. I'm a lurker too. Sometimes it's almost like my hands have like a spasm, and then something happens I don't want to have happen. Oof. Jeez Louise. Whew. Boo. Boo. Yeah. It's okay. Sometimes you bite it. It's fine. As a reminder, we are attempting to beat my former high score of 343,000 points. Okay, we need to do better than this. Really? Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. That is a name I have heard. Yeah. Wow. If it's this year, I think today is the 10th. Okay, got it. Well, thank you for letting us know. I didn't know anything about that.
7-time classic Tetris.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the championship that I played in. Oops. Yeah, there's a really strong Korean contingency. I played the qualifying rounds. I did not. They to be clear, they let any schmuck show up and play in the qualifying rounds. Oh, you're good. This year you had to be on Twitch. Yeah, we figured out how to do it on Twitch. That's why we actually have the technology right now to hook the NES up to OBS and then to Twitch for you to see me playing right now. Is we figured that out for the Tetris World Championship since it was all remote this year due to COVID, of course. It's true. Yeah, we were. It's true. Yeah, we've got a whole. They have a whole process of like confirming that you're playing an actual original cartridge and an actual original NES with an original controller and like all that stuff. Oh, why do I have a spinning? Oh, okay, everything's fine. Yeah, I had a spinning bar. I have a key. It's covered.
Oh, it's covered up. Well, you can kind of see it there.
But yeah, no,
okay, so that turns
looks
around.
fine.
Then...
Okay.
Also,
oh.
So that means it probably won't take half as much for bandwidth.
Oh, let's try another 5 again. Oopsies. Yeah, there are a lot of multi-maxing South Korean players, but at the very top of the ranking, I don't think there's any kind of cultural dominance. I think it's smattering and competition between people from all over the world. Oh. no, Jamie Neubauer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. Wow, Jamie Neubauer, sorry, Jonas Neubauer was only 39. I'm 39. It's a little strange to think that we were probably playing the same Tetris at the same time. That's sad. There should be a pill in the pill holder thing in the cup on the sink. Yeah, it's because I wasn't here on Saturday.
Nope.
Thanks.
Oh, I think that'll throw it off.
And, it's fine. Sarah! Gaming with Cuphead, hello! Oh! Right on! Cool, well, welcome Gaming with Cuphead. Yeah. I'm afraid I know very nearly nothing about tabs. I know it looks funny. And I know that Gabe plays it at our kitchen table, when he streams. That's the extent, and I know that the tab stream is on Saturday evenings. That is the sum total of my knowledge about tabs. Thank you. You can take it away. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Well, it sounds like since you just joined us, Cuphead, you should know that while I'm here playing original Tetris for the NES, that Gabe is working on a Super Mario Maker generic game level building sandbox thing. I don't know. I feel like I don't have like the right language to describe it accurately.
I would say Mario Maker.
Okay. Gabe is working on a generic platformer maker game. Over here to my left. And likely just out of range of the microphone.
I'll just ask.
Okay. Nope. Pardon me. What? Oh no. Uh-huh. Right. Right. Wow. That. Oh yeah, no, former Governor Jesse Ventura should 100% be in your politicians' factions. I don't know if you know who he is, but back in like the early 2000s, our state governor was a former professional wrestler. And he was an independent. He was actually neither a Democrat nor a Republican. We live in a state where that kind of thing can happen. And yeah, he was a character. He's still a character, actually. He's been writing again recently. He's been on the internet saying things. He was not popular as governor with most average people. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'd be curious to know what politicians you're choosing for your political factions, Cuphead. Being Americans, this is a little bit of a little too real for us, I think, at the moment. But I mean, if we can't, what's the point of being alive, right? I once again talked over the annoying music. Yeah. Gabe apparently knows the name of that piece of music because I don't know if you know this, but Gabe is actually a really accomplished musician. Mm, okay. Hmm. He's trying to find the piece of music right now. Toreador song from Carmen. Oh. So the hard part is that I can have interesting conversations sometimes, but not all the time. That's the second game in a row that got thrown off by conversation. Yes, Carmen. That's funny because I knew that piece and I knew it was from Carmen and I did not actually associate it with the 8-bit version in the game. That's kind of funny. Well, no. I know I said I don't do this, but I only mostly don't do it. Sometimes 3 errors in a row. It's just too much. Nuts. I almost made it. Oh. Ah. Well, I broke 200.
About what I'm writing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, thanks for coming around, Yahoos. Good luck with your important test. Our next stream is going to be Thursday.
Yeah, unless you do.
Oh. Yeah, actually, our band has a gig on Thursday.
Okay, so it's gonna be
It'll be Wednesday then. Wednesday, 7 to 10 Central Time in the United States. Yeah. Yep. It'll be Super Mario. Yep. Good luck. Oh, damn it. Two or three.
Cool. How many months has it been?
6-ish.
Okay.
Also, my hands already hurt, but that's probably because I spent so much time yesterday with ice chipper.
Oh.
No, it's the joint pain.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to get me 1 acetaminophen and 2 ibuprofen?
Okay, sure.
Thanks. Take a little pause, drink a little water. If anyone is here and has anything they want to say, I've got probably a minute or two. I can answer some questions if you want. Oh, hey, Super Duckies 123. You're just scrolling through. Cool. We're gonna restart here in just a minute. Gabe's getting me some painkillers for my hands. I spent most of this weekend at a protest camp in northern Minnesota where we live. They're trying to stop a pipeline from going through, so I went up there and felled some trees and chopped some wood and hauled some stuff and yeah, you have a great rest of your day too. Hope you come back sometime. It'd be good to talk to you. Hey, there's some pills. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Ah, there we are.
1, 2, 3 is not someone we've seen before, that I recall.
Okay.
If I have
Yeah. Is this the point where you say don't forget to like, share, and subscribe? Don't forget to. Oh, you can't. Oh, okay. I don't know how these things work. I don't know. You follow. So we'll make a chart, and then you'll know, depending on what service you're watching, whether you should like or share or subscribe.
I have no idea what you do on Periscope.
Probably follow if it's Twitter.
I don't think
Probably.
I've even made my.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I mean, I see them. Okay. You should. Well, I cannot think of a better time in history to draw in some randos on Facebook. Yeah, just like 2 weeks. Like maybe Inauguration Day. I'm sure nothing troubling will happen around Inauguration Day. Ooh. You probably didn't hear that. Gabe just said that he's gonna try something that likely won't work the first time, But if he gets it to work, we'll show a little bit of a level he just made.
I have to remember how to use Java.
Uh-oh. But he has to remember how to use Java first. This is his first real Java program, but if he wants it to work in any of the places where it probably needs to work in order for anyone to use it, it's gotta be Java. It's gotta be Java Go. Goodbye, Asher Funman. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you come back sometime soon. Lots of errors, as expected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! No! No! Now we're done. Oh no. Oh, oops. Hey, compiled. Now he's gonna see if it runs. It's a level! Yay! Okay. A thing is working. Let's leave it. What time is it? Oh wow. Okay. Alright. Nah, I'll just play another half hour, it's fine. $260.
Hey.
That's not a terrible idea.
Okay.
They're pretty smelly. We could use new pillowcases. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I think so. Oh. Yikes. Oh, yikes. Hey, Cuphead. PP? I don't know what that means. It might be a cat on your keyboard, I don't know. Oh, God, I hate this. Yeah, that's, Cuphead is suggesting that there is a cat walking on their keyboard. Yes, exactly.
Spoil the stream. What color do you want your pool?
I don't care. My hands are getting tired. Shake, 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 shake.
Goes on a break.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like drawings of him and stills and stuff that he puts in the corner. So it looks like person streaming.
Aw.
Like a break image or something.
Yeah.
Or animation.
Yeah.
Up when they're on break. Because I never take a break.
Yeah.
When I was doing my 24-hour charity, back soon, I put over the whole thing. Over the game.
Now I'm thinking about, like, they used to have, like, claymation, like, interstices, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
on the Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah. After these messages, we'll be right back. Like that. We just need to figure out what our messages are.
Among all your craft supplies, do you have?
I have a bunch of craft clay that is non-drying, so we wouldn't, like...
So it'd be like plasticine.
It would be like plasticine, yeah. Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
I haven't made anything in 20 years. You've seen it all. It's all in this box.
I was playing with the plasticine clay for a while, like a year ago maybe? A little over a year ago, year and a half ago. Oh no. It's on camera? Yeah. The only trouble with doing, like, plasticine stop motion is that all of the clay I have is gray. And I don't know how you would paint it if it never dries. Yeah. Yeah, and that would be gummy and weird, yeah. I don't know if you heard him, Gabe saying, after these messages will be less gray. Oh, why did I do that? That made no sense. Oh, well. I made Alpha Unit's faction. I think that must be a tabs thing that I don't understand. But when Gabe comes back upstairs, Cuphead, I'll let him know. Cuphead made a comment that I think is for you, Gabe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, that would be... things to do is to remake alpha.
Ah.
Yeah, so he's working on ideas about how more like the alpha, since there's some things you can't really quite do exactly, but everyone's looking for ways to do them anyway.
Gotcha. This is going pretty well. I may have just jinxed myself. Ooh, Frankie gets to come upstairs? What a lucky cat. Yeah. Frankie is our enormous panther cat. Gabe is commenting that he looks exactly like the cats who starred as giant panthers in Team America World Police. Which I have not seen in so long. I'm not sure I can call them to mind, but I do remember that there were...
That when they called up...
Yes, yeah. Trying to get that thing where the bottom of my thumb is sore.
Oh no.
That's fine. No.
Can we do that on Twitch?
There's no camera.
There's no
camera set up, so you can do whatever. We can be naked right now, and no one would know.
It's kind of warm up here.
It is a little warm up here. It's warm for winter anyway. Oh, is it? Yeah. Nice. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. Wait, you've got leaves during winter? That's not a winter.
Well, so when we were walking past a branch that had fallen off a tree. And all the leaves had fallen off the tree. The leaves that were on the branch that had fallen off are still there.
Yeah. That happens because the tree actually decides to let the leaves go. So if the branch comes off the tree and the leaves are still on it, they don't fall away on their own because they're still adhered to the branch.
Yeah, because the tree never get the message from the tree.
Yeah, they never get the message from the tree to let go.
You done with this water?
Yeah,
so
thank
pour
you.
it in here.
Sure. I can tell you the single most depressing thing that can happen while you're playing Tetris is when you drop a long bar in a gap that's at least 4 deep and nothing happens.
Oh,
because you've got holes everywhere.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's like, man, I used up a long bar and I didn't even make the stack shorter. That was not a particularly good round. That's okay. That's alright. Thank you for picking up. That's a nice thing to do. May have passed my peak here. He does spook easily, that's true. He's a very startleable cat.
So what is the crust of cheesecake made of?
It might be graham cracker. I didn't eat it because it tasted like it had gone off to me.
Oh.
Aw, Cuphead says I'm the best.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you, Cuphead.
You beat your score yet? Oh, you're up to 260,000 now.
260, yeah.
Was that the last game that you just played?
No, that was 4 or 5 games ago. I think I've peaked.
Oh, okay.
At some point, my hands, like, your hands just get tired, honestly. Like, it's very, like, you kind of clutch the controller in order to move things fast enough, and after a while, your hands get tired.
Mm.
How is it? How is the possibly off crust?
It's okay. It does taste like maybe it was made from something that was a little
Yeah, the crackers are maybe a little too stale.
Stale, yeah.
Maybe
It tastes like it was maybe a little stale.
it tastes to me like the oil they used in it has started to go a little rancid.
Mm.
That's the thing it tastes like.
Well, I think that's what makes them stay stale.
It,
Starts to go
yeah,
rancid.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I for the record, I had cheesecake for breakfast this morning, so that's what Gabe is currently snacking on is the bit of the cheesecake I did not eat.
Mm-hmm. I don't like cheesecake. I like crust.
Ah, yeah. So this is the time when you gotta start. There's one.
One piece sooner.
I know. Frankie, you don't get to go in the attic, sorry. Okay. I'll probably snack on that a little here in a minute. Oh, come on! Boo! Hiss! Oh! That. One more button press. Here, I'm gonna see if this last bit of cheesecake is a power up. Yeah.
Jerking around in her chair.
Why do I feel taller? There you go. Thanks, babe. Alright. How, Sarah is best at Minecraft. Oh! That is a bold assertion. That is potentially a minority opinion. I do not think I am the best at Minecraft by any stretch. But it is funny. We've been playing Minecraft together for, gosh, 4 or 5 years at this point. It's been a long time. But it's awesome that you're getting into the Minecraft videos, it sounds like. That's great news. We got 7 or 8 minutes left in the stream here. I very much doubt I'm going to... Oh! Ah! I think Gabe is talking to the cats downstairs. I can hear him talking, but I can't hear what he's saying. But, much better. Okay. Alright. No, we're good. I was just making bottle loud Tetris noises, that's all. Wow. Oh no.
Some of this point usable is driving.
Okay. That's maybe not the best time to bring that up. Yeah. Oh well. Better than Technoblade and Dream and Gabe. Gabe is second best, no offense. I don't know. Or Tensho Blade, maybe. I don't know if that's a misspelling of techno or if Tensho Blade is a thing.
So Dream is the person who
Oh. What, you can get a world record? How, like, what? There's no points in Minecraft. How do you have a world record in Minecraft?
It's how fast you beat the Ender Dragon.
Oh, speed running the Ender Dragon. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
From
okay.
The beginning, starting with nothing. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And his world record was not accepted.
Really?
But they're not saying that they can prove it to you.
So
That's a big controversy.
I see.
The other person I'm not familiar with, but there's a lot of Minecraft.
That's fair.
I mainly watch the Minecraft stuff.
Cuphead, if you want to drop a link to Tensho Blade in the chat, then maybe we can have a quick look at some point so I can know who I'm better than. That sounds like a fun evening. All right, I think we're going to do 3 more games.
Okay, 3 more games.
And that can be 5 minutes or it could be 20 minutes, depending on how those games go. So.
Should I leave you alone up here?
Yeah, leave me alone. Let me focus with my cheesecake power up and my and also. Well, Frankie's thinking he's gonna go in the attic. Hey buddy. Yeah, sniff sniff. Yeah, I bet. Okay. I think it's probably fine. All right. Game 1 of 3. Commence. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. All right, game 1 of 3 was a complete disaster. Game 2 of 3. Commence. Oh, God. Gah. Nope. Alright. Game 3 of 3. The final game of this stream. Oh, Gabe, do you know if there is any way to get rid of old tabs? Oh, that is a question that I don't know the answer to, and Gabe has gone downstairs. Here, let me see if I can get him up here. Hey, Gabe! I think he's probably at the other end of the house where he can't hear me. Do you know if there is any way to get old tabs? I don't know, and I'm sorry. Tell you what, I'll play game 3 of 3, and then I will run down and let Gabe know he can come up and maybe try and answer your question before we stop the stream. Alright, game 3 of 3. Commence! Oh, boo. Oh, boo. Oh, I was doing so well. Well, we now know for sure, without question, that the cheesecake power-up is real. Because I just got 311 and change, which is only like 30,000 below my current record, which is 343. Like, at that level, level 18, 19, that is one Tetris. If I'd gotten one more Tetris, I would have beaten my record. So, the Cheesecake Power-Up is real. That is the end of the Tetris gameplay for today. Cuphead, I'll go down and get Gabe to come back and talk to you a little bit before the stream is over. Yeah, I didn't quite. I did it! Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go get Gabe.
You love the outro for the Tekkit videos. Cool. To get to old tabs. So, let's see. There are 3 alphas, and like maybe one of them's a beta, that are available on the site. Let me see. Maybe I can paste the link in chat. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh no! It's actually making static noises. I did it! Hey, you got over 300,000. Excellent. It's the super secret link. And those are the only ones that I am aware of. If there are more out there, I don't know where to find them. But these are the ones that I know about. And if you've already played those 3, then you've played all the ones I've played. I did not get into it until the alpha was over, so you can find some really old videos of the Yogscast playing some of the really old versions of it, if you look them up. But that's the link to the old tabs that I know of. Yeah, it's a super secret link. All right, so I guess that is the end of the stream for today. Thank you all for joining us. Those of you who are still watching, looks like it's mostly gaming with Cuphead, but maybe some of you are still lurking. Yeah, and bye for now. See you on Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday this time for Super Mario Maker.